Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Early risers, money makers, money shakers. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of The Breakfast Show with Marisha LaShay. Good morning, and make it happen. Wednesday is in full effect. Today with Marisha LaShay, I am your host. Hello to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, I would like to first welcome all the new people tuning in. Hello to you and welcome. If you are returning, hello to you and thank you for your continued support for tuning in. Wow. It's Wednesday. First and foremost, have to give thanks for God for everything that He is doing in my life immediately. First and foremost, my goodness, I stayed up pretty late last night, early morning, okay? Just definitely want to give Him the honor and praise for that willingness and stamina. I want to thank Him for my endurance. I want to thank Him for the many naps that I have took throughout this morning, right? And I want to just thank Him for the opportunity of being here before you and what God is doing in my life behind the scenes that you don't see when the camera turns off. All right, I would like to go ahead and move forward and provide an overview of what the Breakfast Show with Marisha LaShay is all about. It is for you. It is targeting an audience worldwide with thought-provoking ideas, questions, or topics, and allow me to go through this marathon, a continuous marathon. We're using my gift of gab to inspire, encourage, and motivate others just like you to reach for the stars, right? Not only that, but the Breakfast Show initially started when my father and I would initially meet in the mornings, and I began to ask questions, and from there, the structure and everything came together eventually. And we decided that I would do this show 4 times out of the year, only in months that have 30 days. So that is November, April, June, September, okay? And with that being said, I have something to definitely celebrate. It is my 2-year anniversary. I have been in the podcast business for 2 years. And it is also the 5th season, so I'm celebrating 2 things. And I definitely have to give God the glory because it is not possible without Him. It is definitely not possible to be able to make it season after season if I did not become a prepper, actually writing content ahead of time, actually being able to have that meditation to be able to plug in to God and to be able to be used by Him. Okay. So what am I turning down for? Never. I'm going bigger and better, and I'm committing to continuously to deliver content and be before you many years to come continuously. So with that being said, you guys, I'll talk to you guys later about 2 of the goals that I have in celebration of my 2 years in the podcast business. So with that being said, today is day 16 of the Breakfast Show with Marisha LaShay. Just want to let you guys know that we will be continuously showing up for the next 2 weeks. That is 14 days into the season comes to an end, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on in to working on our mental check-ins. Check in with me, drop those numbers we feel led to share. We are checking in on our mental feelings based on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the worst day of your life and 10 being the best day of your life. Can you be off the scale in both instances? Yes, you can, because those things tend to happen. Nobody could tell you how you feel when you start off the beginning of your day. Okay. So today I am feeling like a good 8. A sister is sleepy in that thing. I've already had my 1 cup of coffee, but it looked like I might need about 2 or 3. I don't know. I'm going on a wing and a prayer and leaning on the Lord, okay? Definitely. It's going to be a pretty good day. Finish up some things at work. Also run some errands and do some other things that I need to do this evening after work. So with that being said, I'm going to be pacing myself and make sure I get everything done that's on my to-do list. As I stated before, thank you guys for just the constant support because this is not possible without you and God. And with that being said, you guys, if you feel led, you could definitely share. If you do not, that's okay as well. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into the message for today. And the message for today is entitled, Mommy, Did You See Me? After 9 months of being the unforeseen mystery, growing inside of me, I often wondered what you were destined to be based on my choice to accept the invitation in the process of procreation of you. I often wondered until I turned blue. My dear son, I love you. My future king, one day you will seek a woman and provide her with a ring. And you will be the head of a household and a father to your children or kids. Depends on who's asking, because those kids will be like jars without lids, full of energy and jam-packed of talk. Day after day, moment after moment. I will cherish them kids, and so will you. You understand this journey called life. It's a never-ending walk. Mommy, can you see me? I've seen enough moments of truth in my decisions, and my hopes have become my wishes. Only for you, my sweet son, my little angel, my bundle of joy, my sweet little angel, my pride and joy, my beginning to this new life. Allow me to introduce you to my new name, which is Mommy or Mom, shielding you as the protection. I reckon you started off as a thought, a proclamation later resulting as a manifestation. I cried for you, for your existence. You were God's answer to my prayer, because at first I was denied access until God went back and had a quick recess, a quick review and overturn of the decision, despite what the doctor had said. My God turned. Mommy, can you see me? Mommy, it's me, your unborn child. You are speaking, which is wild. I guess I can call her my wild child. They say the second child was a no-limit soldier and have no choice but to hold you. 9 more months, hypothetically, I manifested you. See your beautiful face. We are destined to be, you are destined to be the ace to my boom. We rocking out like a musical tune. Mommy, can you see me? Baby girl, not just yet. Okay, let me imagine. From the texture of your hair, I really wouldn't care. Mommy, can you see me? Is what that piece is called. Thank you guys for listening. So, the inspiration behind the piece that you just heard is me talking to my son and my future kids after, right? Because when you think about your children and they ask you questions like that, Mommy, can you see me? They're asking to be acknowledged, okay? On a deeper level of going beyond the natural eye of actually being able to see them. Day after day, you see them grow, but you also begin to see the evolution of your children every day, from their emotions, their feelings, and how they communicate and connect with you. From the moment that you had them inside of your womb, you carried them as they grew and as they developed, and as you begin to just prosper and feed your child while they're in your womb. And then for them to evacuate 9 months later, as you go through the labor and the delivery and the body changes and just the mental change. Having children is life-changing. It changes your life for the good. But you also have to begin to accept the good with the bad. Okay? And that may come with or package with the other parent you have made it with to create this beautiful soul. Okay? The things that are behind the scenes. All right? Not only that, as you have this baby, you've cultivated the growing and the, feeding the baby 9 months. And then guess what happens? You're actually holding your bundle of joy in the hospital. And when you leave, and at that point, you look into your baby's eyes and you see how amazing that they are going to be, their future selves. You get to physically watch your child grow in every stage of life. And they ask for that acknowledgement daily. Mommy, give me attention because I want to be acknowledged. Mommy, can you see me? Did you see me, Mommy, when I tried this? When they are tied to new experiences. When they needed to be validated for trying new things and being heard, which is also tied back to acknowledgement. Now, acknowledgement goes beyond the physical eye of seeing, but to be heard is another form of acknowledgement. When they share the ideas with you, they want to be acknowledged. When they are in the room, they want your attention, whether it's a son or a daughter. Mommy matters because I need your acknowledgement. To acknowledge me because I am important. Okay? So with that, I want you guys to remember the key takeaway. And based on this question, Mommy, can you see me? It's the question. And when you think about it, you're thinking about acknowledgement, which is going beyond the naked eye itself of being able to see your child. But your child is seeking validation. He or she is seeking validation. He or she wants to be heard physically, emotionally, because they want to know that you care and that you understand and that they are supported. So with that being said, you guys, 2 things as I touched on earlier in the show. Please feel free to help me expand my listeners by clicking that link below. Like, share, comment. That's the first thing. My goal is just to expand my listener base. And the second thing is for me to continuously to expand globally, currently in 7 countries, being heard on various platforms such as Apple Music, Spotify, and other sources. But definitely feel free to share, family, friends, all of that good stuff, living in different countries. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for listening and tuning in. I appreciate you like you appreciate me. I will definitely tune in tomorrow, same time, same place at 5:30. And thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful Wednesday.